Steve Weiser, the executive director of the Erie Philharmonic. I just want to say quickly, when we were going through the pandemic and everything was Zoom, I hated doing those interviews Zoom.
You missed this.
You missed
Well,
it.
exactly.
It opened up. You could talk to people that you couldn't normally talk to,
Sure.
but there's nothing like in-person conversations.
No, my jokes are incredibly dumb over Zoom.
Yeah, they're
we
much
thought
better
that
in
too.
person.
Right? Exactly.
All right, let's get to the topic.
Oh, we're glad you're back here on
Definitely.
First at 4 season
For sure.
finale. What?
Right? Can you
How'd
believe
that
it?
happen?
Exactly. Time flies. I feel like we were just talking about our initial things where we had some of our first movies and Star Wars. Now here we are with Mozart's Requiem to end the season.
Yeah.
And what better way than with 200 people on stage, a chorus, all the musicians. It's definitely the way to do it.
How long have you been working to put this together with the chorus and all the different elements?
So with our piano soloist and the chorus, we have the two huge pieces on it. The chorus started working on this months ago, and the story with the piano soloist, who's on the first half of the program, Adam Golka actually went to New York City to help us pick the Steinway piano that we're using as part of the concert back in the middle of the pandemic. So we've been working on part of this since that point, and the chorus has been working on this for a long time as well. So it's years and months all coming together on May 13th.
Is this going to be a longer program than normal?
It's the first half is about 40 minutes with the Tchaikovsky Piano Concerto, and the second half is just about an hour, so it's a little bit on the longer side. You don't have the traditional overture to start the concert. You have these two kind of warhorse pieces to take us through between the Piano Concerto and then the Requiem, again with about 120 singers on stage.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
And to cap off such a great season, when you look back on the last couple of months, what were memorable for you?
I think you look at, like, we had a concert at the end of January with the Planets where we sold more tickets to any performance in history than we did to the Planets that night. January, the middle of January, it's not good weather, it's super cold, and here you have people in Erie coming out in such record levels, we literally ran out of seats.
What was it about that show that drew so many people in?
I think you had the planets, which everybody recognizes, whether you know it or not. You know Mars, you know Jupiter, everybody's heard the planets, and we had an accordion soloist on the program. So here you get, again, an enormous orchestra and an instrument you've most likely never seen live with an orchestra on one stage. So I think it's the overall concert experience. So you have that, you jump ahead to Toy Story, you jump ahead to acrobats flying over everybody's heads just a couple weeks ago. We've had, I think, 4 or 5 sellout concerts since that point in time, which is unheard of for orchestras our size.
So you're getting ready to wrap up the 22-23 season. Do you want to give us any nuggets coming up for your next season?
Definitely.
Okay.
So we're doing Harry Potter. Very
Yes,
easy.
that's right.
We're doing
That's right.
Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. We have Stuart Copeland, who's the drummer that founded the Police with Sting. Stuart Copeland himself will be doing a night of Police hits on stage, where we actually have a founding member from the band The Police. We have Q from Star Trek. John Delancey will be narrating a night of science fiction movies. We're doing Carmina Burana, Pictures at an Exhibition, Mahler's Third Symphony. Almost any single one of those concerts could be a standalone season finale, and there are essentially 10 of them next year.
That's amazing.
I can't wait.
And when does that get started? August, September?
So single tickets go on sale August 1st, and then everything starts September 23rd with our Night at the Opera with Eric Owens from the Met Opera. So it's an awesome season of music.
Yeah.
But don't forget that season finale coming up next weekend, the 13th. It starts at 8 p.m. You can find tickets on the website there or by calling the number over your screen. We're going to miss you this summer, but come back and visit us.
We have a great busy summer of about
good.
8 free concerts all across the region between Corey, Titusville, Meadville, Northeast. So we'll find a way to
You'll
come
be
back.
popping in. All right.
Definitely.
Thanks, Steve.
Thanks, Steve.
Thanks.